Hi, I'm Vienna. I worked as a former dev on Omega Strikers, and I got to see the game progress from its earliest stages to where it is now. I'd love to tell you why I think this could be the next biggest thing. This is not an ad. I'm no longer affiliated with the company, and so I can say whatever I want. Now, what is Omega Strikers? Omega Strikers is a 3v3 striker battle game where you use your tools and abilities to knock opponents out of the arena and score goals. The PvP element of this game is some of the most satisfying PvP I've ever played, but let's get into the overview. One thing that makes it stand out is the developmental philosophy of the game. If you like League, Omega Strikers combines the depth of character kits from League of Legends with live service, quick patches, and a fully dedicated balance team. In fact, many of the writers who worked on some of the biggest aspects of League moved over to work on this game. However, League suffers from a lot of issues, for example, queue times, game length, role issues, toxicity, you name it. Omega Strikers has a ton of systems in place to combat this. The game focuses on lightning quick games and queue times. There is almost no downtime in an Omega Strikers game. It's the experience of a full-length team fight. It's exhilarating, full of outplays, and very skill reliant. I can tell it will be an insane esport to watch. This also makes it very great to stream. There will always be action when you want it. There's also a fully customizable and dedicated streamer mode for toggling your identity, names, chat, everything. Because it's 3v3, it's so much easier to find friends to queue with, and just duoing doesn't feel like it's you versus the world. Not to mention, your friends don't have to dedicate 3+ hours for a ranked session. You and a buddy or two can hop on for an hour and still make great progress. One fun mechanic that it has to create really high professional games is the win by 2. In Omega Strikers, if a team scores 5 goals, which is how you win, they must be winning by 2 for the game to end. So if it's 4-5, the other team can still come back. The game can literally go infinitely until someone is leading by 2. Say you have T1 versus EDG, they're literally 10-11 and scoring back and forth. It would be an absolutely exhilarating experience. Now, the game does go into overtime, so during that time, everything is going to be crazy, but it'd still be great to watch. Finally, let's talk about the art. The art! Oh my god, the developers running this game understand what the people want. You're going to see when the next characters come out, but let me tell you, everything you could want in a modern character will exist. A very well-known designer moved from Riot to head the character development of the game. This writer was responsible for the designs of the original KDA characters, lots of the Star Guardians, and he created some of the most resonant designs in the entire universe of League of Legends. I'll be posting some more in-depth guides on how to play and character guides soon, so keep an eye out. Something to note, the game is free, but right now the only way to play is to get a key from Twitch drops. They'll be very common, so don't worry. Go watch some Omega Strikers, and I'll see you around.